the place that I'm always trying to remember, it was either a Red Cross or it was Goodwill or something. One of those companies. I'm pretty sure you all know which one it was. But going back to the blood thing. When people travel the circuit as I have, not intentionally. You heard my first story. You know why I'm saying travel a circuit, because I've been to all kind of VAs everywhere. You learn to try to have a little change in your pocket, and the change would always come from these blood places you give blood. $75 the first time you go, $35 from then on. Now they had one up here, and when you they just asked you as on TV, like you supposed to just come in and just give it up for free. And they had that one girl. I didn't see no more people in there but her, and she was simulating taking blood from this one girl. And okay, so when you get in an accident and you go to the hospital, I don't care what kind of insurance you got, and they said, okay, it was $10,000 to stitch you up. It was $100,000 for the blood, because you had rare blood and stuff, and and that's what it's an itemized list of what you have to pay, and I don't think that they say blood is free every time you get in an accident, do they? So what are they doing with the money? They're not even offering you any money and still taking blood. And so they take the money for the plasma, and then they sell it to somebody else, and they keep all the money. But the only fools come in is the snowbirds and some other people that forgot that it was a ripoff. But yeah, it was one of those companies, Goodwill or Red Cross or something, and they were collecting donations, and they wasn't giving the people that they were collecting the donation for probably like maybe 10% of what they was doing. They was buying all kind of stuff, man. It just seemed like everybody's trying to just trying to get what they can get and get out of here or something. That's what it seems like to me. And y'all, Chicago is a busy city, and y'all with the stuff that y'all say on TV and the places that y'all want people to go and this and that, and y'all be thinking of stuff, and it's 6 months down the line or a year down the line. When Trump said that he was gonna bring all these jobs in Phoenix, it was good for y'all. Y'all was like, shit, oh. But he said he said it's gonna be down the line, and it was good enough for y'all just to hear that, because then y'all got something else going on clicking in your head, and then y'all kicking the people out where they can't get the good job, and then all these houses gonna come up for foreclosed because the parents have been kicked out, and the kids can't pay for the house. So you probably, I don't know how many illegal was up here, but they were living like citizens, and like I say, emulating you, and that wasn't good enough for you. Just like they locked the Japanese people up in around Pearl Harbor time and stuff, and you know what? They had a big lawsuit too. So it's kind of like y'all doing the same thing. Y'all putting them back over in a prehistoric. You live. You get used to living one way, and then you put them back where they have to use logs in the fire and all kind of stuff. I don't think it's right. And then you take their houses, and then you sell them to somebody, and then they come back and kill the people in the house because they think that they did it on purpose. So you're actually, and they'll always get a person from like maybe another city to come in and, hey, you want to come in on this investment on these houses coming up, and he don't tell her how they got the houses. So she comes from Chicago, and she sells some houses and thinks she's a artist. I seen one episode that they got one lady like that. She from Chicago, and it was a nice house. It was a beautiful house, and that might have been a illegal alien drug dealer house or whatever, but that was a nice house, and it suddenly come up on the market. And now they talking about the housing market is going to be nice. They're selling them people houses. That's just my opinion, but that's some woo, man, how I feel about you separating a mother from his child. I can't even say on there. It's wrong, man. That's my video.